Abbiamo un progetto residenziale, ma ne abbiamo scelto uno fra moltissimi, devo dire, tutti molto, molto interessati. E quindi passo la parola ad Anna.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anna Kovalchenko. It's a great pleasure to be here today, and thank you very much to the platform for this opportunity. As Simona said, I'm originally from Russia. I started my career as an interior designer in Moscow. I would like to show a little overview of what we have done in the past. Our main focus was residential design. Some projects that we have done. I believe that the core principle of our work is that we convert the houses of our clients into their homes. And we wanted that every space reflects their personality, their character. That's why when we start to work on the project, even before beginning to work on the concept, I spend lots of time trying to know my clients better. So we usually try to do it in a very informal atmosphere. We would go to have coffee together, chat about their family, their travels, about what they like. I see how they are dressed, and I pay a lot of attention to these details that reflect their style. And also, if they allow to show their current home, I see how it is decorated. Also, we visit various showrooms, and it's always very interesting to see the reaction of the clients on the different materials or furniture, to see what they like and dislike, and just little notes for myself. And then further, sometimes the concept is just born at this stage because the client will show a particular piece of furniture that he really likes, and then we build the whole scheme around it. 9 years ago, I have also started L'Essenziale. It's an online interior design magazine where we cover interior design trends, projects from all over the world, about new products that are coming on the market, and this helps a lot to stay up to date, to know what are the current trends, and also to use it in my work. So 3 years ago, I have moved to Spain. I have moved to Spain, and our studio is based in Marbella. It's from the very south of Spain, and although we are based there, we cover various cities along the Costa del Sol in Spain. Yeah, sorry for that, it's just blocked at some point. So, we moved to Spain, and now I live in between Marbella in Spain and Paris in France. Again, we are focused mainly on residential design, and it's very interesting to see that this area in the south of Spain, Costa del Sol, is under great development. There are lots of interesting projects going on, lots of construction. I can say that it's started to grow again, and it's really nice to be there right now in the middle of it. Okay. The south of Spain has a very interesting and rich cultural heritage. The architecture has lots of different influences. It has been influenced by Arabic culture a lot because it was a part of the Caliphate for many centuries. Of course, it has been influenced by European tendencies and also South American. So it's very cosmopolitan, and at the same time it's very charming. So this is like how traditional pueblo in Spain will look like. The houses are usually 2 or 3 story, and they have this terracotta roof. They're usually painted in white or in soft beige colors, and surrounded by lush vegetation and flowers. So as an interior designer, it's amazing because every day you get lots of inspiration just by looking around. And this is the urbanization where my project was located. It's called Torre Bermeja. And Estepona is a small town located just 20 kilometers from Marbella in the province of Malaga. This is how it looks like, and it's really nice to see that architects today, they are not only focused in creating modern architecture, but they also try to preserve traditions or reinterpret them in a modern way. This is, I think, a perfect example because this building has this traditional slate terracotta roof, and it has this typical for Spain curvilinear forms, and the colors again, they are very traditional for Spain. And the apartment was completed in 2019, but the urbanization itself is already 15 years old. So by the time, as you can see, it's like the vegetation has grown and it's very green. So when you're inside, it's a beautiful place to be. So when I saw it for the first time, I instantly fell in love with it. And it's just a few steps away from the sea and the beach. And I thought, even before seeing the apartment, that it would be nice to connect the beauty outdoors, this amazing nature, and bring it inside somehow. During my first meeting with the clients, and they are the Russian couple in their 40s, and they also have an 8-year-old child, a boy. The client, the wife, she mentioned that she really loves the blue color. So I personally found it really inspiring because when you look outside of this apartment, you see this amazing sea that is like a million shades of blue, and it's always changing depending on the time of the day. It can be light blue or dark blue or gray, and I thought, and it's just like next to this golden sandy beaches. I thought, wow, what's a perfect design scheme for the project, and we used it. So I used beige and warm green colors as the main primary colors, and then we added blue as the accents. And I used the same color scheme for the whole house to create the sense of continuity and flow between the spaces, considering also that apartment is not that big, and I wanted to keep the designs uniform. The main challenge was that the husband and wife, they had a totally different perception and vision of how the home should look like. And the husband was, he mentioned that he really likes Art Deco style, while the wife was inclined towards more traditional French style interiors. So as a result, we've got quite a eclectic mix of both, where we used some Art Deco elements, like for example the pattern on the floor and also the shape of the ceiling, the furniture from Italian brand Ceppi, and combined with some traditional elements like, for example, the styles of the curtain, the chandelier, the decorative moldings on the walls. I also added some contemporary pieces, like for example this sofa from French brand Roche Boudoir, to make the space look fresh and up to date. And as I mentioned, we keep the same color scheme for the whole house, and this is the kids' room. The clients mentioned that their requirement was to provide lots of storage, so we made this big built-in wardrobe made of wood, and also these shelves for the books and for the toys, and also a separate area for the child to study. This is the main bedroom, and here we use the lighter shade of blue because we wanted the space to look very tranquil and relaxing. Again, we continued with the combination of two styles. We used this large wallpaper panel from Ralph Lauren wallpaper behind the headboard, and the furniture is again from Italian brand Ceppi. Initially, the ceiling was painted in dark brown colors, but I found it very oppressive and dark, so we made a decision to remove the old paint and paint it in off-white color, also showing off the beautiful texture of the wood, And to increase the effect, we even highlighted with decorative lighting, which also we showed the architecture of the roof. I might say that the main benefit of this apartment that it has a lot of natural lights, and there are big windows in every room. So we decided to keep that feel and not to make the space look bulky or overwhelmed with furniture. So we used mainly bright colors, light textures, very soft patterns, but also some darker accents as this brown furniture to give some definition to the space. I'm very happy that for this project we didn't use any plastic. Everything is that we used was natural materials. For the floor we used a combination of 2 marbles from Spain and the wood. The furniture is the combination of wood and marble and glass and metal. Also, one of our priority that we tried, apart from sustainability, that we tried to use when working on the project, that we convince our clients that we need to source locally. Of course, sometimes it's not always possible because they have their own preferences, like for example this Italian brand, French brand that I mentioned, it was the desire from the clients to use them. But whenever possible, we try to support local manufacturers, local artisans, because I believe it's important also to give back to the economy, the local economy, which gives us work. And again, lately, for the recent years, our main priority in interior design work was sustainability. And I believe, considering also the recent events, like these horrible fires in Australia, where they took the lives of lots of millions of animals, we can't deny anymore the negative impact that humanity has done on the nature, and we can't deny the climate change. And I believe that as interior designers, as architects, we also have lots of responsibilities, because we are the ones who can show to the clients the new technology, convince them to use more sustainable materials. So I think in 2020 our main goal should be to make the houses of our clients not only beautiful or stylish or trendy, but really eco-friendly and sustainable. Thank you very much.